guys and gals, just let me let me try to get this working here. Let me do this. Just trying to find the stream here. It's a lot easier Twitch, obviously. We are on a brand new map. To me. Just checked out the video feed there, and it looks like it might have been released within the last month, maybe a month and a half ago. I don't know an exact date. It's County Line, and if I'm not mistaken, it is by Blue Web. I'm gotta head over to the store. Ran out of bales, so gonna go pick up some bales and borrow a truck and trailer that the store just keeps on hand. Get some of them delivered, that way we can take care of our cattle here. This is an extremely late stream for me. I'm not gonna stream it too long, but try to just get a little introduction. And I was gonna stream it to Twitch, but with Twitch I gotta wait 24 hours so before posting to YouTube. So I just figured I'd do it through the YouTube and see who's awake. I missed my turn. I was like, yeah, this doesn't seem all that familiar. Very beautiful map. Really been enjoying it. Been playing it for about 3 hours now, trying to get everything all set up, but of course with a new map the setup time is quite lengthy. Especially when you're not just, you know, this map, if you use the starting equipment, I feel for you. I like farm sim and all, but not in that type of way. Not to restart it, at least. So everybody's sleeping at my place right now, like I said, so if the wife comes up, brings the boy up, I'll have to end her early, but figure I'd stream it for maybe a half hour, 40 minutes, till about 12, and get some sleep. Alright, so there's our bales, and the loaner truck and trailer. I don't know how this is going to really work, but we're going to try it out. We got the beautiful John Deere 524K on the back, going to load up the bales with. And this guy is modified a little bit by Serious Mods. Was kind enough to throw me a copy. It's got you can see that Lincoln greaser on the back, and it's got a whole bunch of, actually I can show y'all real quick. You can't really see any pictures of it, but you get the chrome exhaust, design, you can go with the deluxe, which has the greaser. I have not went through agriculture, construction, or the road package yet, so I don't know what they do. But you know, maybe we'll check her out. The agricultural, it gives you kind of like a rice and cane type of deal. Maybe a little bit more of a industrial ag, and then the mud is more of a rice and cane. Then you got the normal, which I was gonna do the industrial, but decided to just go with the road tires. So I don't plan on going through all these bales tonight. I did get a little bit out of hand with the buying, but we need them for the cows. So like I said, I'm gonna just borrow this truck and trailer until we get our flat boy. Or flat boy, I'm thinking flow boy. Me and Zombie were talking about flow boys all night. But I do want to try to get this trailer, or you know, look, I know Rambo 145 has a pretty nice looking low boy, and I said all right. Alright, so get this guy straightened out here. Alright. Throwing Fire Speaks, what's up, man? How you doing? Alright, so I have not used one of these in a very long while, so we'll see what we can do with it, and we'll go from there. Yes, I do have the Volvo. Let's put her down a little bit further. Go back any further with this guy? Oh yeah, we can go back. Oh no. Oh, there's the first casualty. No, don't you start auto-saving on me now. Alright, let's get this up a little bit. Yeah, right about. Say right about there. We can square it up. Alright. Let's try to get this one off of our forks here. Oh, yeah. Biggest issue that I've got right now is because I was using the yarder, I ended up changing my controls for the front end loader. So now my oh, I'm all discombobulated right now. Now my curl function. Let me try to change this real quick. Come on. Frickin' Windows update. Alright, there we go. Now my curl function is buttons instead of it being left and right on the joystick, so I do need to get used to that. I think it's the auto level on the arms that's messing with my my curl function. See if this bale will actually straighten out or if it'll knock them all right off the truck. I'm guessing it'll knock them off, but no. Okay. Pop that back over. Boy, this is going to be awesome. This is going to be a beautiful stack here. Maybe I should have tested this before I decided to try it. I don't even know if it locks, to be honest. Let me do that. Okay, yeah, it does. Just apparently does not show up. Alright, so let me turn the old muscle mode on. I really do hate to do that, but it's gonna be awfully cute if I don't. It might be cute even if I use it here. Oh yeah, perfect. Alright. Love that grace. Okay. Yeah, like doesn't Kind of weird. It will not, right now, it will not. Until you start, okay, I see. It's kind of glitchy, isn't it? So it's completely flat right there, so that's all the way back. You cannot pick or curl it back any further. It's kind of weird. Hey, what's up, buddy? Morning. Yeah, it's morning, all right. Should have been in bed 3-4 hours ago, to be honest with you. But no work tomorrow. No work all week. Gonna live it up. FPS, what's up, man? Let me go over to that other side and just give her a little shove. Tighten it up a little bit. If it'll do it. It doesn't seem like it's wanting to, though. I don't like that at all. Okay, let me try that. No, it just keeps pushing it off. I don't like that. Come on. Stay right there. Okay, now let me back up. Okay. Try to use the side of the fork instead. I hate this camera. Try that. Push that in. Okay, now we're going to take this side. Like I said, I'm not usually this dorky with this thing, but in the sake of time, if you guys haven't watched the American Truck Simulator video, that first one I drove, and it was really late, and it was kind of like this. It just didn't go as well as planned, so alright, DI. I'm doing good, buddy. I'm doing good. Hey, cooler guy, how you doing, buddy? Jed, what's up, man? I think I'm going to label this stream OLF would not be proud. I don't understand why it does that. I just don't get it. I understand there's going to be a little bit of a gap here, but push them on. Okay. Oh, don't take them off. model truck is that this is a very old truck model, to be honest with you. I think it's like a 359, or I don't even know. It's a old mod. It's Winston 9587, and okay, it is a 389. I thought it was one of them, you know, the 377s or something like that. A lot of them out there. But look it up. Just do Google search for FS 17. It might even be a 15 leak over. Or converted guy. And just Google search. It's older, so you know it's all blue. There's no other colors you can get it. Oh, let me see. I don't know why this camera is following the turning, but it's making me sick. Let's check it out from this side. Alright, I'm not really worried about it all that much, to be honest. Okay. Let's pull that out of there. Oh, yeah. Johnny. Yeah, I'm off my rocker, buddy. I am off my rocker. No, I hopped into Joe Lindenberg's stream there earlier and asked if there was any decent maps out. If anybody knew of any decent maps, and a couple of guys, you know, said check out County Line, you know. So I did, and I said, yeah, I got to make a video of this one. But I haven't been drinking tonight, so I'm not nearly as loopy as I was last night. Just tired. As everybody can tell from my bale stacking abilities, they are a bit lacking. Well, that's no fun. Yeah, I know. But talked to Zombie a little bit tonight about the mods and stuff like that, and you know, I told him I wouldn't mind doing getting into farming if we could really farm, you know. Start up a server with a decent map like this one. This one's a really nice map. I don't know if he wants to do his map. I have to talk to him about it a little bit. But I think his map isn't quite ready yet, but we'll see. Yeah. If it is, we'll maybe we'll do his map. If it's not, maybe we'll do this one. I don't know. Had a little sneeze there. Sorry about that. See, I almost think I need a trailer with a frickin' headache rack, as much as I hate to admit it. But after looking at this display of me loading these bales on here, yeah. Almost thinking it wouldn't be a bad idea for something a little bit retard proof. I did buy Forza Horizon for the PC, but after the Landy Kid split, I returned it because I bought it to play with him, and you know, after things everybody kind of parted ways, I did return it. But I always did like the Forzas, but I never well, I always liked them, but I never was able to play them because they were always on Xbox, and I was always a PS3 man. or PlayStation guy at least. I was more into the SOCOM and Gran Turismo. Spin Tires, I haven't played that in a year, buddy. Be honest with you, the last time I played that was on the channel. So, however long it's been since y'all have seen a Spin Tires video is about as long as it's been since I have played it. And it really just started getting good about the time that I quit playing it, because they had G-27 support and whatnot on it. Well, boy, don't let Zombie see this. If he sees this, he might not want to do any farming with me. But I'm not about to go buy one of them auto stack trailers. I am definitely above that. When you buy something like that, you might as well, well, come on. You might as well buy one of them chippers that just freaking chips the whole log while it's on the ground. You know, it's like, well, what's the sense in really doing it? You know, it's a game. I understand it. Yeah, it is hard. It's not an easy task to do this stacking and whatnot, but I still don't understand the reason why people got to make something like this game easy, where it's, you know, it's so arcadey in so many ways, and then the hard things, you know, the things that actually do take a little bit of time to do, people take the cheesy way out. Let me see if there's a tie down point on this back here. There's one in the front, and I think, oh my goodness, boy oh boy. Okay, so this one, okay, we don't have one there, we got one here, there, and here. I'm guessing there's one more back there. Any plans for the channel? Oh, do I have plans? Problem is putting them to work. YouTube is going to be a secondary channel at the moment until they get their act together and they understand that their opinions are their opinions, just like ours, and if they don't like us talking about guns, politics, or religion, then they've got to understand that you know, they're going to have basically a liberal broadcasting software or website. You know what I'm saying? They don't want us talking and being free and all this other crap on here about our opinions on you know, guns, religion, homosexuality, all that other crap. But you know, they feel entitled enough to, you know, hang that freaking rainbow flag right next to that YouTube logo and then pound my freaking yeah, that'll work. Pound my news feed with all this gay pro gay um, videos. You know, so every single one of them bastards that I see, I freaking said, do not show me this again. You know, so to be honestly, I really don't know. I'm not, I'm still doing this for you guys, but, you know, I don't know, to be very honest with you. The only reason why I'm still on this platform is because you guys, a lot of you guys won't come over to Twitch, and that's the main reason, to be honest with you. I mean, I know it's 3-4 years worth of videos work and all that other, but you know, when you start telling me no, I cannot do this, and you start pushing your yeah, your opinions on me, or you know, well, I think you should look into this girl kissing girl or man kissing man frickin' orgy fest. You know, don't for yeah, it pisses me off to no end. I'm not I try not to get into that on the channel at all, but when I'm getting copyright strikes, when I'm getting demonetized, when I'm getting restricted frickin' emails on my videos, that I don't ever think I cross the line. I might have said a couple things during the elections, but like I said, last time I checked, oh, that's not my turn. Last time I checked, you know, we're in America. I mean, I understand this goes overseas and whatnot, and like I said, some things might have been a little bit risky for one of the candidates, but I was speaking from the heart. So I'm getting strikes and stuff because I constantly say God bless at the end. I mentioned some things that went on during the elections, and blank supporters pissed off that I had not billboards, but you know, the little not ballot, but supporting things out on my front lawn, and so I went and put a big metal pipe in the yard, and a whoa, Tippy, yeah, you're Tippy, and nail boards, and you know, that video got freaking completely demonetized. So I don't know. I like I said, I'm really tired. And I really I don't want to get myself in trouble over a video. But like I said, you guys are the reasons why I'm still here, and I am doing my best to keep my composure with it. And I think, I know there's a couple farms here we can use, but I don't really want to stack bales in there. I might have to. I mean, I guess I could move the planter and stack bales. Boy, that cat's gonna get run over, I know it. Oh yeah, these saddle tanks, guys. If you guys don't have these are, I think they're called helicopter tanks or something like that. If you guys are looking for something like that, yeah, helicopter tanks. These go right on that the AR that's on all the modding sites now, and it's actually this fella right here. Absolutely beautiful. It's got more wheel configurations than you could ever want. You could do front weight or the 3-point in the front. And I mean, I could probably, instead of explaining it all to you, just show y'all. And I don't have very much for farming. You guys have seen a lot of this stuff. Alright, there we go. So you got quite a few different displacements. And then you got your row crop wheels, which are your narrows. You got your triple narrows with a 30. I don't know what it is, centimeter, maybe an inch. It doesn't look like an inch to me, but that's what I'm running right now, is the duals, 30-inch duals. But they do have the 22 triples and the 30 triples. Now that's just the space in between the tires. Then you got your 30 rear duals and your 22. So then back to your row crop. Front weight, front hydraulic, fender, without fender. So there you guys go. Check that out. That's a beautiful, beautiful mod. Other thing that I wanted to kind of highlight on, besides this guy, this 4955. I seen this over in Joe Lindenberg's stream, and I had asked him. You know, I thought it was one of his. This isn't the exact model that he has. He has one that was converted from 15. But this is an absolute beautiful little tractor. It's got rear duals, and that guy is right. Oops, wrong button. Right here. Now I can use a little bit of a, little spit shine here and there, but however, it does look like an older tractor. It does have some patina to her. On the inside, it's got the hazy windshield in it. It does also have IC control, so you IC freaks out there can go all crazy with your windows. Gauges do, yep, gauges does work. Wow, English guys, English. Do well in school. Little fan spins in there, pretty cool. And I do have another one of them in the narrowed version. But I'll show you guys this too. This one I'm gonna have Zombie or Rambo look at. If you guys look at the front wheels, how wide they are. Now this guy does accept duals in the rear, but I want to narrow it up a little bit, or maybe widen the rear out a little bit. But I really do like the two-wheel drive for feeding and other little chores around, like maybe some mowing and whatnot. But really nice. I think the hood might be a little bit too shiny for it, but another real nice tractor. Okay, you do have a little bit, let me see, shift. You do have a little bit to look at here. Nothing really to be desired. And your marker lights do work in the cab. Also, I'll show you guys over here. Remove that guy. Remove this guy. And this. Is it working? I don't think it's working. No, it's not working now. Okay, so I broke it. Either way, this panel here comes off. Same with the other panel, and the hood pops up. And what I believe they did was they might have narrowed this guy quite a bit, because I do believe this is a 7810. I think I've seen the 7810 with the same thing, and they just took these wheels off one of the older tractors. But I mean, the back window is up, so the IC control does work. It's just not working currently, apparently, for me. What else we have? Oh, this guy over here. We got a whole bunch of equipment I started moving over here. This is a completely different farm, and I thought it was the only farm. This is why I did not play this map earlier, and I played on Central Valley or something like that. But this is the 4850 with the singles on it. And what was I wanting to show? I don't remember now. I don't know. Nope. 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 I don't remember, to be very honest with y'all, but I'm still locked in that politician. I just YouTube. So the majority of these pieces that I'm showing y'all right now are pieces that I got off Joe Lindenberg's live stream, and everything is out there on the internet. I got them all from what the heck was it? FSUK. So if you guys are looking for something in particular, this is actually a pack of 3. And I'll show you that real quick. I know this is kind of, I don't even know what I'm doing at this particular point in time. So yeah, it comes with a square baler, a round baler, and a round baler wrapper. Right? No, it looks square to me. Okay, yeah, it must be a round bale wrapper. Can't wrap square bales. Farming Sim was yesterday or the day before. I don't remember if it was 11% off or 33% off, but I think it was $23. Okay, yeah, $23.44. Beautiful. I got something right. Another thing is the Moco. Joe was using that. Joe was using a 59 something, and it was a large. It spit out large bales versus the small guys. So, but yeah, I think that was about it for this. And this guy. Yeah. Oh boy. So let me buy. I wanted to buy another front end loader. Let's just do a case over there. Okay, and let's just get yeah. Let's just get these forks. Okay. Alright, now we can go back over, yep, to this guy. And I do apologize for being so random tonight. I love that blue stripe flag also. I got that in the back window of my truck, man. Support that law enforcement. Alright, let's put this guy to bed here. Now we'll bring this guy back to the farm, and I think that's where I'm going to end it, guys, because as you guys can hear it in my voice and everything else that's been going on, I'm completely about ready to bow right out. And of course you would ask me about the YouTube, and I'd go off on a major tangent about it, but I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to do the best I can for y'all. And even if they demonetize the YouTube and all that other BS, I'm going to do my best to continue on. And if you guys would, go over and try Twitch out for me. I do try to stream nightly there. You know, a lot of times it just can't happen. But working on trying to get partnered with them, that way I can continue doing this. Patreon is really the only help I'm getting at this moment, with YouTube paying me nickels and dimes now, and less than that, to be honest. So, and You know, if y'all need to see proof on that, I know it's voiding my policy restrictions, but I can show you exactly what I was making, which was, you know, like I was saying, on a good day, you know, I might hit $15. On the regular, you know, $6 to $8. But after last month, or maybe it was the month before, I dropped from that $6 to $8 range a day, okay? And YouTube gets 40% of that a month. I went I went almost at a 80-degree angle. I think the day after the $6, I think it was like 86 cents or something like that, and that's basically what, you know, I have had a spike with the gold rush for some reason. Everybody loved that, even though that was like a I don't know, that was the first video that I had a comment about the breathing and the mic and whatnot, which I'm trying to ratify, just because this Blue Yeti is not what I really need, but it works. So I'm trying to get that fixed up for y'all. But you know, the guy had put it just plain Jane, and that's the way I wanted in the comments. You know, if I mumble on about something, or if I say too many times, you know, frickin' put it in the comments, and hopefully it'll break itself. But it's one of them deals where you know, actually hearing it from you guys as a little bit of constructive criticism. I'm not one of them guys that you know, will just ban you because you're being a D-bag in the chat or something like that. I like the constructive criticism. Now, if you come in and you freaking start barking or say that my breath stinks or something like that, well, you know, I'm not going to really put up with that all that well. But either way, I do respect constructive criticism, and I'm not professional in any way, shape, or form. I'm just a guy that plays games and you guys watch. So just know I do love each and every single one of you guys, and I do appreciate every comment and thumbs up you guys give. It, you know, it's why we do it. So thank you all once again, and I hope you guys are ready for a little bit of a farming series. And I am still going to be doing the logging, and I'm still going to be getting back into the Arma DayZ mod. I know 100 people like that, so don't fret. We're going to still be doing the logging and everything else. We're just kind of working with a couple mods for the logging side right now. So it's kind of going to be stale for a bit, but I'm still going to be putting up a little bit of content on it. That way it keeps it in the rotation. So thank you all once again, and God bless, huh?